Welcome to episode 18 of the May Online Poker Series, the Sunday Grind. We're back. It's the best day of the week. It's gonna be the biggest day of the month, likely. It's very likely. So it's around 7:45 a.m. I woke up at 7, had a shower, just made some coffee, and I always have to do these intros when I'm groggy and congested, man. Gonna get started in a few minutes here. Some of the key events have already started, and I'm about 10 minutes away from some other good events starting. So yeah, get some coffee in the system, do a couple of quizzes, and start playing. Entering the Sunday Grind, we are sitting currently down 6.6 thousand. Did bring the totals back a little bit yesterday, and we had some chances to definitely have a bigger day. So we're entering a big day now. It's going to be a lot of buy-ins. Schedule's looking juicy. It's kind of set out to be around 8,000 without re-entries. So let's get to it. All right, session is live. I'm just about on Twitch. I've been playing for 2 hours. Honestly, not enough action really to really read into much in the first 2 hours. Yeah, I mean, in the next 2 hours, we're basically going to be in all the biggest tournaments of the day. So just going to try to focus in. Might not record quite as many hands over the next couple hours. Just trying to build stacks. But yeah, excited to be playing. Been doing well in this 5:30 PKO early, and sometimes the chips just come easy. So we get our first bounty and pretty big stack. Okay, in the 500 again. That is a $250 bounty. Pocket queens we cover. All right, I've been playing for 4 hours. The buy-ins are at 3,500. Cashes are at 332. Haven't been running good. Definitely haven't been running good today, but it's so early on the Sunday. It's too early to be dramatic about the results in the same sense as last week. We were in such a good spot, and it was also too early to be dramatic about the results. So this week it's the opposite. It's a bad start, but we can't take it to heart. So keep grinding. Call off in the 500 here. Nice pot. All right, another pot in this 530. We'll go for the raise. 2 callers, 10-6-5, multi-way, start with the check. Checks through, turn on the deuce. I'm looking for thin bets here. Trying to get a check raise in and play for this bounty. If I go for a bet, they're just gonna play a lot of call, not really a lot of raising. Whereas if I check, they're gonna start betting like 6-7. They're gonna start betting pocket 9s, 8s, 7s a lot. Maybe start bluffing some stuff. And then I can go for a check raise and try to play for stacks for the bounty. But it checks through again. And then on the river, small blind goes for this big bet. I go for the raise. As for sizing here, like, I kind of want to make it look like I have maybe an overpair that check twice. Because, like, I want them to, like, definitely shove if they have pocket 6s, pocket 5s. I want them to bluff jam some stuff. I want them to shove if they have 3-4 ever. So, yeah, I wanted to actually play it smaller. Because if they were bluffing, they could maybe put me on, like, just an overpair that doesn't want to play for the stacks. Or like, comfortably get it in if they have, like, a pocket 6s or pocket 5s or whatever. And they shouldn't have a lot of deuce X in the small blind here, to be honest. So we're not really targeting deuce X much with our overall strategy, I would say. I mean, even after it checks through twice, they can just have hands like pocket 9s and 8s and 7s here. That is worth a bet of this size, considering all the checks. So kind of like the smaller raise. And unfortunately, they just call with trips. So really big pot, though, at least. Close to 100 blinds again. All right, making some oats. The session I mean, it's Sunday, dude. It's Sunday. Every Sunday is the same. Like, it feels terrible, but like we kind of have some stacks and we have lots of tournaments to play still. So, it's Sunday. Get some yogurt. Some berries. It's nice to have the 530. One of the 530s going well. The other one we're still alive in. So some of the bigger buy-ins, like we still have our table there, which is really good. Yeah, early days. All right, there's over $600 in bounties in this pot, and yeah, I mean if they both have ace king or somebody has, yeah, I think we have to gamble. Oh my god! Oh, no way. Binds and cashes now sitting at 4,800. Cashes are still the same at 300. I am in the money of a couple events though. We're in the money of this 22 deep stack. We're in the money of the 162 deep stack. We're in the money of this 88. Currently losing it all in. Yeah. But so we have some cashes on the board. Could be worse. All right. We have kings over here at 3-betting. Final 13. Here we go. Boom. That is huge. 13 left. First place is 3.5K. This is not a nothing field here. That's a good stack. Ace king in the 1K here. Take it down. It's actually kind of sick that they're betting out of position like this. I mean, they're gonna play pretty passive usually. It's not like too many hands they want to triple barrel either. Man, I'm honestly tempted to just call here. Triple barrel out of position, board pairs, ace-x of diamonds is a thing. ICM, putting the rest in. Nice. Sweet. All right, guys, I went for the shove here in the 320. Gotta get lucky. 2 callers. 2 separate callers. We're probably cooked. We're probably cooked. Yeah, pretty cooked. Pretty cooked. 10 ball. Please. No 10. All right, reshoving the 500. Currently our best sweat is this $162 deep stack. We're 2 out of 10, and first place is 3,500. So could be a nice like kind of early score in the session to bring the cashes up. See how it goes though. Chip leader on my left. All right, I just played this big pot in the 500. Under the gun raises, we go for the call, squeeze. Not a huge fan of shove here. It's a very strong range. I'd rather play in position with the call. And king 5-5, not the best, not the worst. They go quite small here, so I'm gonna call 1 turn. Just putting it a bet at 10% of the pot. They might have a few worse hands that can call here, and we just kind of carry on to the river for a very small price. And check, check. Pocket queens. So we kind of dodge a cooler there. Could have been out of the tournament. Super weird spot. Raise 3-bet. I clicked it. Just in case it went shove call, I think folding queens would be reasonable then. Against chip leader here, I'll call off. If they call, then we play post flop, I guess. All right, they go for a call. I mean, they might honestly just have aces here. I might have ran into aces from the chip leader. Queens, I don't really want to let like overcards peel off necessarily, so All right, they call fold. I mean, okay. Turn lead, big raise in the main. I would not be unhappy to get it in here. Trips. Blind versus blind. Down to 3 now with 1,500 locked up. Next 2 ladders are pretty big. Obviously, we're very far away from that chip lead, but this getting the heads up is a big sweat. Out in 10th in the 22. All right, we go for the shove. Other short stack calls. Ace 5, King Jack. Oh my God, we chop. Spots are so sick. Sorry, I thought I was showing this. I guess we're calling King Queen. I'm not. It's interesting. Good luck. Please hold. Please hold. Nice. That is so nice. We just made heads up for that extra ladder, 2,200. Now I gotta make this comeback. What's crazy is this is the same tournament as yesterday where we started the heads up like 8-1 deficit or whatever it was. And I came back to win. So now let's see if we can do it at a more than 10-1 disadvantage. Nice cash to add to the day at least, 2,200 bucks. And let's all sweat my all in here. Blind versus blind in the PKO. Nice. All right, we found the bottom of our range here, opening off 144 blinds, shoving for 20. They should have worse pairs and shove pretty wide into this range. So it's gonna be the bottom. 8s and King 10. Damn. Kind of hoping we'd have a little bit more going at this point. I can't complain too much. You know, second place in that one tournament. We cashed for 1,000 in that 530. I've been running really bad on GG today. so many bullets on GG. But yeah, I mean, I guess we're doing what we need to do, man. We hopped into all the high stakes stuff. I'm still in some high stakes stuff. So I'm doing what I need to do. Deep into the day here, and yeah, now it's just about making some day 2s. Most of the tournaments I have left are kind of like make the day 2 type of tournaments. So I'm down a few thousand right now. But yeah, trying to make day 2 of the 1K, the 109, the 530, the 55, and the 215. So I mean, that's 5 tournaments right there that I'm trying to make day 2 in. So, you know, gotta stay focused. Keep plugging. I'm gonna grab some food. All into the 530 main. Luckily, Palmer has been playing pretty loose, so we can beat the ace 8. Nice. Back to 50 big. Still not crushing, but. All right, in the 1K main event. Shoving the ace 7 here, blind versus blind. For the shove here, blind versus blind in the main for 17 bigs, 18 bigs. They wake up with a pretty good hand. Not too long after, big stack opens the button. We go for the shove here. Calls the king queen. And I'm out of the 1K. Biggest bind of the session. Done with there, running into aces, losing that 60-40. They're, you know, standard spots. If it was a $20 tournament, would I even mention those? No, I wouldn't. So just one of those things. Sucks when it's the biggest bind of the day, but ultimately just standard spots to lose. So we carry on. Okay, this is hour 9. 8,200 in buy-ins and 4,100 in cashes. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 tournaments left. You know, 9 tournaments to make 4 grand. I don't know. I don't know about it, but that's a double mystery bounty in the 33, $19. Ace, queen, ace 10, and queen, jack. in the 109. Another mystery bounty. 20 bucks. Another 20. Let's do it. 530 main, all in. Don't have a 5, please. They turned a 6, 2 outer. All right, that's it for the day. Just got offline. Okay, that's a wrap on the Sunday grind. Total hours, what is it? Just under 10 hours. So that's a good session. That's kind of a Sunday where I just don't have that last deep run, essentially. We were regging for most of that period. So as far as like the session length and effort, played 43 events. As far as all that, good Sunday. As far as even cashes, pretty good Sunday. Totals were 8,200 in buy-ins and 4,700 in cashes. So we did cash a lot, but look, I did not run good enough today. Not even close. Not even close to having like an awesome day. We ran okay in spots to get some cashes. Got second place in that one tournament on Party Poker. That was our best finish for 2K. But yeah, that was the biggest Sunday we'll probably play this year, and it just didn't go awesome, man. It didn't go awesome, and that was always a possibility. It was always a possibility that it wasn't going to go well. So yeah, I'm bummed out, but I put myself into a good spot in a lot of different tournaments again today. And honestly, tomorrow's a pretty big day too. Tomorrow has a lot of good games. We still have day 2s in a couple of tournaments, and the schedules are pretty juiced up because of the main events running tomorrow. Some of the day 2s running tomorrow. The schedule on the Monday following the main event Sunday is pretty good. So all in all, today was, damn. I mean, I wish it went better, but today was fine. Dude, again, these mystery bounties, like, I ended up cashing like 3 of these mystery bounties at the end of the schedule. I don't know why I play these things, man. Like, they do not deliver for me. There's so high variance as far as getting those big bounties. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm doing well to cash them and getting into the bounty stage, but God, I wish they were different tournaments, man. I feel like I could just use my edge better, run deep. Instead, it's just trying to win big bounties with questionable hands. Okay, final totals for the day. We spent 8,200 in the buy-ins, 4,700 in the cashes, played 43 events, 0 day 2s. That's actually wrong. We made 1 day 2 in the 109 main event, and finished with minus 3.4K. This is always my part of the day where I kind of have to like shift my focus from thinking about the results, thinking about my session, thinking about what could have been, to not like wasting the rest of my day, basically, which I think is a really good skill as a poker player, not to wrap your entire life around what your session was like that day. Usually for me, I would say it takes couple hours. I already start to remotivate. I start to plan of attack for the next session. I start to think about, okay, what's the schedule tomorrow? What are we going to do? So yeah, it's going to be that part of the day for me, just kind of trying to shake off the day and enjoy the day. It's actually really nice out here, so I'm going to find an outside that I can do. I actually unironically really enjoy cutting the grass, even after losing $3,500 today. $10,000 this week. It's just so satisfying, man. Seeing the lines go. Yeah, so did a little yard work there. I'm gonna make some food. What are we chefing up over here?
All right, we got some cucumbers, some tomatoes, some black beans, some red onion, some, oh, there's a green pepper in there, some feta cheese, dairy-free, peanut-free, and some spinach, and then lemon and salt and pepper.
It's beautiful. Okay, been back at my setup here, kind of looking through tomorrow's schedule. Like I said, it usually takes me a couple hours to kind of forget about the Sunday and look ahead to the Monday. But yeah, I always kind of rebound, so that's what we've done here. Already kind of looking forward to tomorrow's schedule. I mean, it looks fun. It looks fun. There's some good tournaments tomorrow. As for today, minus 3.4 thousand. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Quite a few cashes, almost $5,000 in cashes. And so many dollars of these buy-ins came from just re-entry, bullet 2, bullet 3. We actually did okay in some of the main tournaments. And I thought I played pretty well in the 1K. So yeah, I mean, as far as a minus 3K Sunday goes, this one didn't feel too bad. So yeah, overall looking forward to tomorrow. I think the plan is going to be to fire another bullet in the 1K main. The way that it's set up is that you can hop in at the start of day 2, but you get like 15 bigs. I think it's 15. I hope it's 15. If it's 10, it's a little dicier, but see if we can spin it up. If not, okay, minus 1K down the drain. Aside from that, there's the 215 that we need to make day 2 in. Very similar to last Monday where we had our big score. We qualified in the last flight. Made the day 2, final table that got fourth for 8K, I think it was, almost 9,000. That's on Party Poker, so we're gonna do the same thing tomorrow. And yeah, I don't know, it's one of the last like nice schedules. Let's make it count. I think today was a good day, fun session. I hope you guys enjoyed watching all that. Crazy. 4 Sundays we played. 4 Sundays we played, and I think I had losing Sundays every time. Brought my A game for, I mean, we played like 40 tournaments a Sunday. We play 160 tournaments, 160 bullets in tournaments, and I brought home nothing. That's crazy, but so be it, dude. So be it. Let's show up tomorrow. Let's see what we can do. And yeah, thank you guys for watching episode 18 of the May Online Poker Series vlogs. Let's have a good episode tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.